Hello. Right, hello. You should be able to hear me. Yes, I think you can. Welcome to the Great British Home Chorus Session 2. I am feeling a bit under the weather, so I'm pre-recording today, just in case. So this is not live, but I'm doing it as live. So if I make a mistake or somebody phones me in the middle, I'm just going to roll with it and do my best. So, welcome to Almost Live in the Garden with Gareth. If you didn't join us yesterday, you can still find that on the Decca channel, Decca Classics channel. It's there. Just turn that down. And watch that and do it with your family. We're going to do some of the same things today and some new things, and we're going to get into this sheet, which I know some of you have downloaded already. Yeah. Yesterday, this was so popular that we crashed the Hal Leonard Music Room website. Yes, which I'm very proud of. What an achievement. Well done, everyone. Unfortunately, so many of you tried to download the thing at the same time, it just crashed. But don't worry, there is time. If one thing we have in this situation is time. It was a very strange day yesterday. We're going to try and put that to one side. We're all at home now, presumably. I think that's just a cough. I'm going to plough on with this, even if I'm ill. I'll do my absolute level best to be here. Hopefully, it will always be me and not somebody else. Right. So let's get cracking. Yesterday we had 15,000 people live, and 86,000 people have watched this afterwards. People from all around the world, and thank you so much if you're watching in Denmark or Moscow or wherever you are. I've had so many messages. It's wonderful. Right, let's see. Oh, final thought. If you cannot find the email, it might have gone into your spam filter or your junk mail or something like that, because it's coming from an email address that you don't normally receive emails from. So it's worth checking that before you panic. The other possibility is it's literally just one small file that you need. So you could get someone else you know who's getting involved to send that to you direct. If you can't get it, that would be absolutely fine. But I think we're ready to go. Yeah, great. So let's stand up and let's get ready to sing. It's so important, I think, that we stand up. I mean, it feels really odd doing these things online in my living room, but let's do it. So get up wherever you are and let's get involved. So first things first, think about posture. So you can't see my feet, but I like to keep my feet shoulders width apart and fairly straight. So like train tracks, not splayed out, but just make the hips nice and even. So I know this is everyone's favourite bit. Try and make sure your hips aren't to one side. You're not slouching either side, because that just disturbs all the apparatus in here. We want to keep this nice and loose and free. So let's see some free hips. Come on, dads. Come on, mums. Come on, kids. Let's get those hips nice and loose. And in fact, let's just do little circles. I can't believe I'm actually putting this on the internet, but just, little hip circles. I mean, they almost banned Elvis Presley for this sort of activity. Very good. I know you're doing that. I can feel you doing it. Excellent. Well done. And the other thing you can do is just give your knees a little free up. Just shake your knees out. Shake your legs. Give those legs a little shake. I don't know. If you're anything like me, you've been sitting down a lot, because it's very hard to get out and go for a walk. So your legs might be getting tight. So let's loosen off those legs. There we are. Very good. Same with the arms. Let's give the arms a little shake. Yesterday we were shaking the hands, weren't we? But let's really let that shake get right into your whole arm. And shake the sillies out, as the song goes. I'm going to shake the sillies out. Shake the sillies out. Is that a really famous song? Shake the sillies out. Wibble all my wobbles away. Okay, I don't know. That's one of my faves. Can we now do roly shoulders? And I like to call them squeaky shoulders. And just make a nasty sound. Really get the ping in your voice. Going, and the other way. Excuse the gurgle. Very good. The other thing I think to think about is just posture generally. For singing, ideally, you're sort of like this. Your knees are loose. Your feet are on tracks. Your hips are not too far forward and not too far back. Your whole body's nice and straight, and your ears are over your shoulders. Might feel a bit weird, but imagine you were in an opera house. You'd be like this: "Hello, everyone. Welcome, internet." Rather than doing this, like I'm typing at a computer all day. So let's try and stand up nice and straight. Good. So next thing, we're going to do some breathing. So if you remember yesterday, we felt our hips, went up here in the squidgy bit. Shh, shh, shh. I do it, you copy. Shh, shh, shh. Mm-hmm. And then just feel in here and go. Psh, 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 psh. Feel the solar plexus. Psh, 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 psh. Mm-hmm. Hey! Oh! Good. Got the air going a little bit. Let's try and do that over a long period. So we're going to do 4 beats, 8 beats, and 12 beats. So we'll be going. And I'm just checking here to feel whether I can feel any muscles. Just working gently, not super tight, but just working. So ready? Here we go. Breathing in and. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Try and remember to be relaxed. That's good. So if you do have any kind of illness, that'll probably make you cough a lot. But and also if you're a smoker, you'll find that a bit harder. But it's really good for expanding the amount of time and controlling your breath. So next thing we're going to do is just warm up the voice a little bit. Yesterday we talked about sirens and just the stretching the voice. The voice actually goes this way. Your little vocal folds go this way, forward and back. It's not up and down. So that's why I'm doing this little rubber band thing. We're using the sound which is at the end of the word sing. It's a very safe sound to make noise with. You can do it anywhere. You can even pretend you're not singing and be doing a warm-up at the bus stop, which is what I do. So let's try this. Here we go. In your own time, experiment, make it your own. Mouth slightly open. Okay, let's shake the jaw off. Ready? Here we go. I mean, I've never actually seen anyone really shake their jaw off, but let's try. Digging the road. Very good. Okay. You can also do that one if you've seen The King's Speech, my favourite one. Very, very odd thing happens in your jaw. If you're one of those people who clenches their teeth, it's not great for singing. It's not that. It's letting the whole apparatus go really floppy and just kind of crazy. Next thing we're going to do is the neck. Let's just put the head to one side, stretch that out. I forgot to do this earlier. Really nice. It just, it's my favourite bit of the warm-up. Beautiful. Okay, good. You could look one side, feel the stretch there, and you could do the stretch the other way. There, good. Oh, it's getting warm. And turn the old aircon off. There we are. A bit quieter too. So, next thing we're going to do, face. Just warm the face up. Big face. Small face. Suck a lemon. Big face. Small face. Big face. Small face. Wide face. Long face. Big face. Wide. Big face. Small face. Wide face. Long face. Big face. Small face. Wide face. Long face. I've just realised what I look like when I do that. Can we chew on one side? And chew on the other side. Chew on both sides together. Little tongue warm up. Little circles. And this side. And this side. And this side. You are doing beautifully. Well done. So we've got our breath a little bit warmed up. We've got our posture together. We've warmed up the voice. Now it's time to do some little songs and exercises. And first thing, we're going to do a little rhythm game. Slightly different today. It goes 8, then 6, then it goes 4, then it goes 2, then it goes 1, and then we all say hey right across the nation, all 86,000 of us, or however many there are today. So it goes a 1, 2, 3, it's head, shoulders, knees and toes essentially. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can't see my feet. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Then we do 6, then we do 4, then we do 2, then we do 1, and then we say hey. Got it? Here we go. Are we ready, Britain? Let's go. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. Hey! How did you do? You can let me know later. Send me a little message. We'll do that one more time, shall we? And this time we're going to go really fast. Are you ready? Here we go. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. Hey! Well done. Okay, should be nice and warm. Next thing we're going to do is don't clap this one back. And the rhythm is this. Don't clap this one back. That rhythm. The sort of rhythm we hear at, I don't know, whichever football team you support. That. Yeah, just the first bit of that rhythm. Don't clap this one back. So I'm going to clap a rhythm, and you clap it back. But you don't clap it if I do that rhythm, okay? So you can play this amongst yourselves. It's a good one to do around the dinner table. So I'm going to clap a rhythm. Don't clap that one back. It's great if you just say, don't clap that one back. Don't clap this one back. Try one more time. Here we go. How did you do? Let me know. Send me some comments. Okay, next thing we're going to do a little bit of humming. So I just always think a hum is a nice way to start. And yesterday we did... And I like to think about this in two ways. One is the sort of sound we want to make is very creamy and buttery. Very, very warm. But very relaxed. Very relaxed. And if we think about it technically, the air is just coming up very smoothly past the vocal folds and making a really nice smooth sound. So let's try that. We're going up each time. We're going to open onto an ooh. Just a small sound. Very nice. Next thing we're going to do is a little song. And today we've got a new song for you. And then we're going to do one of the ones that we did yesterday and see if you've got any better overnight. We're going to do My Dog is a Good Dog. I got this one from, I think, from a gospel choir. It's a really fun little song, and it goes like this. My dog is a good dog, yes he is. My dog is a good dog, yes he is. For he sits and begs and he stands up tall. He chases his tail all around the hall. My dog is a good dog, yes he is. It's as simple as that. So I'll teach it to you a couple of times, and then maybe you could try it on your own, and we'll come back to it during the coming weeks. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. Now you. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. Now you. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. For he sits and begs and he stands up tall. For he sits and begs and he stands up tall. He chases his tail all around the hall. Chases his tail all around the hall. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. To finish. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. So in the whole thing together, we get my dog is a good dog. There it is. Here we go. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. For he sits and begs and he stands up tall. Chases his tail all around the hall. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. And then if you're really adventurous, my dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. For he sits and begs and he stands up tall. He chases his tail all around the hall. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. We could put a hand clap in and go to G major. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. For he sits and begs and he stands up tall. Chases his tail all around the hall. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. Bring the piano back in. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. For he sits and begs and he stands up tall. He chases his tail all around the hall. My dog is a good dog. Yes, he is. Excuse my slightly gravelly voice. As I said, if you missed the beginning, I am feeling a little under the weather, so this is why I'm pre-recording today's. Generally, they're always going to be live, but I thought I'm just going to pre-record it in case I go downhill. So that's that, my dog. Now, yesterday, I had a brilliant video from my friend who was really struggling with danger men at work. So we clearly need some practice at this, don't we? So it goes, just to remind you, it was in A major, wasn't it? Danger men at work, 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 danger men at work. Hey! I love a hey. Okay, if you didn't understand what was going on there, we have the 5 syllables in that little sentence. Danger, men at work. You can use anything you like, you know. Please can I have peas? Absolutely anything you like. You go round the syllables, but you keep going round, and they don't quite fit the melody, so it all goes out of sync. Danger, men at work. Danger, men at work. Danger, men at work, danger, men at work, danger, men. And we land in an odd place. At work, danger, men. At work, danger, men. At work, danger, men 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 at work, danger. Last one. Men at work, danger. Men at work, danger. Men at work, danger. Men at work, danger. Men at work. Hey, good. Well done, Britain. So next thing, You Are My Sunshine. I'm going to go through the tune. This is a song that we're going to do first. We will do the technical stuff tomorrow because I think there's so much technical stuff to discuss, and I don't want to be too chatty in this. I like to do lots of singing. So today, right now, we're going to do the soprano line. So if you've got your part, we're going to do the tune. So anyone can sing this. Anyone can upload this later in the week, and it's just the tune. very well known. So I'm going to do a little bit, and I'd like you just to sing it to La. I'm sure you know it already, but let's try and think about each phrase. If you know the tune already, let's try and get each phrase in one breath. So we get la 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 la. Breathe. Let's just do that whole section in one breath. Here we go. One more time. 1, 2, 3. La 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 la. Very nice. Next section, also in one breath. La 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 la. So we may end up breathing all over the place, but it's quite good to just practice longer phrases. So second half. La la la. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3. La 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 la. The rhythm of the words, we're going to split those up. It's you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. That's the rhythm. So let's do it. Let's see if we can do both together. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'm singing this very softly. It's marked mezzo piano here, which, for those of you in the know, it's moderately quiet. Sorry. Excuse me. So, let's try that one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. And then, if you're looking at the sheet music, you'll see it repeats exactly the same thing. But then the oohs and ahs come in under the soprano line, and we'll do those shortly. Exactly the same tune. So I'm not going to go over that now because it's exactly the same. Now the great thing about this tune is that it's the same all the way through. So when we get to verse 1, which is on your page 2, I believe. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. That's really the only point of difference. And it's a lovely little lyrical line, this idea. There's really something to be made of that. Held you in my arms. So let's try and enjoy that phrasing. This is verse 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. So a little funky rhythm there at the end. So I hung my head and I cried. Just fitting in those words. I'll do that one more time. So I hung my head and I cried. Let's do the whole of verse 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head. So I hung my head and I cried. I'm sorry, I did make a mistake, but you know, that's life, isn't it? Good. So that's verse 1. That you've got the two choruses to start. Then we've got verse 1, and I'm going to leave that there for the melody. There is only one other point of real difference, which is in "I'll forgive you, dear, I'll take all the blame." But we can go over that tomorrow. We're now going to have a little look at the other part. So I would suggest we're 25 minutes in. So that's a good point for lots of you to stop. I will be back here at 5:30 unless I come to terrible illness, in which case I'll get somebody else to do it for now. But don't worry, this is going to continue. It's going to be every single day at 5:30, just to pick you up after the excitements of the Boris Johnson announcements that we're getting every day at 5. So 5:30. See you tomorrow. I am now going to stay online, and I'm going to do the alto part, then the tenor part, and then the bass part for those people who want to go a little bit deeper. But take that away, rewind it, make sure your kids have got it, make sure everyone knows that melody. Go and listen to some other versions if you like. I will see you tomorrow with lots of information about how you can upload this and get more involved. There will be more songs to come, lots more going on. But we're just getting this thing going. Put any questions or comments below or to the side or wherever it is on your device. Watching on screens all over the country. Thank you very much. Right, altos. Let's have a little look through your line. Now we start. If you are familiar with sheet music and you feel like you are an alto. It's a very simple line. It starts on an E flat here, which is the kind of the main note of the tonic, the main note of the scale. We are starting in bar 13 on an O. You'll have to excuse my coughing. And it goes like this. Pretty simple little line. The only things that I would suggest you watch out for are that little rhythm at the end from bar 19. You've been on this long E flat. That's a little tricky corner. Other than that, we've got this nice melody for you, a little counter melody to the main theme that Jonna has put here. So Jonna's the guy that arranged this for me. So here we go, alto line one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. One last time, because once you've got that bit, there's only one other little section to learn, and then you've got the whole song. Let's try it. Here we go, altos. I mean, to be honest, tenors could do it as well. It's not very hard. Except it's up there, but no, I'm sorry, that was absolute garbage. Let's do it again. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about the gurgle. Right, got that? So it is up there. That's the right part of the voice for the altos. Now that happens quietly the first time. Then it comes back in and it's mezzo piano, so a little louder. And then it comes in again for a third time at bar 45, mezzo forte. And then a fourth time in bar 53, exactly the same material, but loudly. So it just builds all the way through. So when we come to record this, I really want you to focus on I'm sorry, I'm really struggling vocally today, but I just want you to focus on just getting a smooth and cleaner line. And this goes for all 4 parts. I'm singing so quietly. Hardly any effort at all here. We've got some breath behind it, and we're just focusing on keeping that note nice and still and travelling towards the next one. Very, very simple. Let's have a little look. So that's something for you to practice for tomorrow. Just have a little look through that section. I am also going to get some actual soprano, alto, tenor basses to do some online tutorials for this. But for now, you got me. Sorry. So tenors, I'm much more comfortable as a tenor because I am one. Our part is also very simple. It goes. that little funky rhythm at the end that matches up nicely with the altos, as you can see in the bar above, that dotted rhythm. I'm going to sing that for you one more time and then we'll pick through it. We've only got 2 notes in the first phrase and then a little bit of movement in the second one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so you've got 8 long beats on the first B flat there. Just watch out because the altos move halfway through. We go like that. We move at different times, so just you need to count there. If you want to mark that in, it's 8 beats on the first one, 4 beats, then 3 beats. Let's try that phrase. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Watch out for the fact that the altos move just before you. That's how it should sound. Sort of cascades. So that's something to watch out for. Now there is a little middle section, but we'll do that in the next session. Same again as I said for the altos. A nice start to the sound. Sometimes with oohs, we get ooh, but just practice without the glottal stop there. If you can make a really simple small sound. I find very often with choirs that they want to make a big sound, so they really feel like they're singing, but sometimes that's too much. You don't need that much noise, especially when we're singing into microphones, and we're all going to be singing into microphones. So the really great vocal a cappella groups that I've worked with sing very often really quite quietly. Voce, the Swingles, they're all singing sometimes in the bottom part of their dynamic range, and that's definitely the way we want to go for this. It's a nice soft song. We're not doing grand opera here. So and when you're starting it, the glottal stop that I mentioned is that when you say words like ah or I or e, there's a little and we want to avoid that. Sometimes you want to use it, especially in popular song, but I think with an ooh like that, you want to imagine that you're a string player and you're just ooh, ooh, and you can add more air in to make it louder and stronger, but we don't want ooh, we don't want to crash in because it's ugly, basically. So it's just nice and more tasteful to just kind of come in softly. So that is something to practice for the next 24 hours. Just practice this ooh, 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 with support. Ooh, 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 ooh. You could go between the two. Ooh, 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 which is like the song from Jungle Book. Ooh, ooh, be doo. We don't want that for this song. Ooh. Nice soft start. So finally, the bass part. We're at 33 minutes, 34 minutes. Thank you for sticking with me. Don't worry, I will switch it up. Next time I'll start with the basses. I promise. Although we're always going to do tunes first, because then we can let the kids go who are just going to do the tune. So basses, welcome to bass part. And it goes like this. That's my tummy rumbling. It's clearly lunchtime. Yes, you have one note all the way through that first section, so not too challenging. But then you've got a bit of interest. Funky. 1, 2, 3. So the second phrase is a little bit more taxing. I'm going to go over the second phrase because the first one is just one note. And it starts after the third beat of bar 16. 1, 2, 3. Now here we can have a bit more flavour, not just ooh, but Ooh. Let's have a little bit of interest. Like we're coming in and we're sort of announcing ourselves. Ooh. And watch out, when we go down to that nice low C, this note, we're 6 beats on that, so it changes halfway through the next bar. So we get this. 2, 3, 4. Off. And that's how that whole section goes. I'll sing that for you one more time. 1, 2, 3. Good, and now with the first bit tacked on, which is just an E flat all the way through this note. Very easy to find, it's in the first few chords of the whole piece. You are my sunshine. That's your note. So you've got plenty of time to think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was just counting those bars there. You've got 1, 2, 3.5 bars. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 beats if you're going to count. I think you'll feel it, to be honest, because the change to comes after the word grey in the soprano line. But if you are just recording your part on your own, it's useful to, if you struggle with this sort of thing, just to write those little numbers in. So here we go. Basses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. And that's that. So, like I said to the tenors, like I said to the altos, make sure that you are practicing the onset of the sound so it's nice and beautiful. The bass voice is often, quite sort of it feels like a larger instrument. Ooh, ooh. We want to avoid a ooh, 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 or any push. Ooh, coming in very softly, or like you're being faded in, like a sort of misty dream basis. Ooh. So it's something to practice. I went into that a little earlier, just practicing the difference between ooh, ooh, ooh and ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just think about how you start. The other thing, and this applies to all parts, is think about the sound travelling towards where we're going. So at the beginning of that phrase, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine, you make me happy when skies are grey. We're travelling with the sopranos towards the word grey. It's not ooh. We're not a synthesizer that just kind of comes on and stays exactly the same. We're alive. We're human beings, and it's breath. Ooh, ooh. It needs to move, it needs to have life, but within our kind of rhythmic framework, and keeping as accurate as possible. I like to think about travelling, but in technical terms, really all that's happening is just that the air is coming and flowing out of you nice and smoothly. That is 39 minutes of singing with Gareth Malone. Who knew you'd get all that? I am slightly feeling under the weather. I'm going to do my best to get another video done today so that we can have some material for the next few days. But be well, stay safe, don't go outside unless it's strictly necessary. You know the advice. I am absolutely shut down. We've not been out, haven't seen anyone. We're doing our bit. Keep spirits up. This is always that phase where we've had the excitement of the first session, and now we've got the gritty bit where we start to learn the notes. So if you're new to choirs, this is how it goes. If you're not new to choirs, isn't it joyous? Great things to come. Great things to come. It's fantastic to have so many people involved. I'll see you at the same time, 5:30 tomorrow. Goodbye. He said. I can't find my mouse. Bye.